Hi Libra, hope you're well. Welcome to your reading. Today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your love energy, and I'll see who's coming and going. Now, if you have a certain amount of money you'd like to manifest, or if you have a specific person in mind, you go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective, you can check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. And stay tuned until the end of your reading. We'll use oracle cards and I'll pull your affirmation for today and a final message from your spirit guides tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. You got the devil and the 5 of Wands. Spirit's telling you to detach from external outcomes because you're putting too much pressure on yourself. When you do this, when you resist anything, you resist everything. So Source is telling you right now, this strategy is flawed. It does not work. This is basically saying the law of attraction does not exist. You're basically saying, I'm unhappy, but I will be happy when I get rich. Doesn't work like that. If you're unhappy now, you will attract more unhappy things because peer-reviewed science, quantum physics, and quantum entanglement has proven that as a magnet, you attract what you emit. So if this worked, where's the money and love? The strategy is flawed. Now, what do you have to do? Detach from external outcomes. You got to say, listen, I'm in love with the journey and the process. I'm in love with the fact that I even have an opportunity to get a promotion. You should be grateful and thankful you live in a first world country. Let me explain something. Like, for example, if you go travel the world, go to one of the most richest countries in the world. Go to Dubai, right? You go there, skyscrapers, everything's new. These guys, man, when you go in their Ubers, it's all Lexuses. There are no Hondas, no nothing, okay? So, rich country, guess what? Can you drink the water? Nope, you cannot. You're drinking bottled plastic water. And on top of that, are you able to breathe the air? Absolutely not. Go check out the air pollution there. It looks like a sandstorm. Even though it's not sand, it's literally pollution. So Dubai is a fantastic country. But what I'm trying to tell you is if you live in North America, which the majority of people watching this do, you got to understand you already won the lotto. It is extremely easy to be grateful and thankful when you have the right perception. If you're grateful and thankful, what's going to happen? Now you're so magnetic, everything is coming to you, right? Well, right now, when I just said that, that made me feel good. When I feel good, now all of a sudden, money, love, health, happiness, joy, I'm attractive, likable, approachable, everything becomes easy. Life gets simple, and simplicity is the key to a tranquil life. Now, Spirit is also telling you to use simplicity to your benefit. Do not multitask. A lot of times, oh my goodness, I cannot stand this. When I see people driving, drinking coffee, talking on the phone, trying to do all these different things, you're like, relax. You're not saving any time doing that, okay? Even in person, someone's trying to talk to me, they're trying to do all these things. I'm like, oh, I get so turned off by that. I want to run for the hills because I'm like, this is just a train wreck waiting to happen. That's probably the last type of person in this world I would ever love to have near me. Why? Because anyone's coachable, right? You can teach anyone anything. But that right there, that skill, unlearning that, oh my goodness. So when you are multitasking, doing 10 different things, you know how much results you're getting? 10% results. Last thing you're looking for. Ask any entrepreneur in the world. If you are focusing on one thing, you will get 100% results. Source is telling you right now, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. You have the opportunity, which is a choice. You have the choice to be rich. It's right there. This is a choice because courage, which is the gateway to freedom, is necessary to make the right decisions. Right now, you have a choice of looking at things from a glass half full perspective or glass half empty perspective. You have the choice of having the perception of everything's happening for you with a lesson, or is everything happening to you because the universe is out to get you. These are choices. So you also have the choice to make your life simple. For example, when you wear clothes, are you wearing 20 different layers? No, you're keeping it simple. When you're eating foods, do you have 50 ingredients in there? No, you're trying to keep it simple. Why? Because it digests. Simplicity is the key to a tranquil life. Now, very, very awesome. Because right now you have the Emperor and you also have the Queen of Swords. And this is about confidence and this is about strategy. And Source is telling you right now to be strategic with your energy because there is someone that will match that, excuse me, and enter your life. Accept the rhythm of life. That's the best way I could put it. What does that really mean? The rhythm of life is letting you know that you have to have consistency. For example, there's no look at all these institutions, right? Like look at this. Look at the army, and I'm not talking about war. None of this, guys. Military. Okay, look at the military. Look at sports teams. What do they all have in common? They have a schedule. They have routine. They have non-negotiable habits. They wake up at a certain time, they do a certain thing, they think a certain thought every single day. It's called consistency, organization. Why is that? Because when you have that consistency in your life, you will get rewarded for it. But if you wake up and every single day it's willy-nilly, one day you wake up at this time, one day you wake up that time, one day you do this, one day you do that, one day you think you're positive, one day you think you're negative. Oh my goodness, right? So right now, organization, strategy, these things, Libra, are going to bring abundance to you. And you also have the moon here with the Six of Swords, letting you know that your mind is drifting. Whenever your mind is drifting, you go into the familiar past, which is depression. Familiar past depression leads to anxiety into the predictable future, both siphoning energy away from the only timeline that you actually have control over, which is the present. So right now, Source is telling you, leave the familiar past. Familiar past is it was only good to see how far you've come from. Whenever you're going into the past, you're trying to change time. You cannot change time. It will never happen. All you have to do is focus on the present moment. That's when you change your choices, your thoughts, your behaviors, your experiences, your ideas, and you change your life. Now, you got the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups, and this is about listening to your intuition and your instincts. And right now, your angels and guides are telling you by doing so, you will see challenges as opportunities. There are things going on in your life right now that you're telling yourself, why am I dealing with this? Why is this happening? I can't believe this is happening to me. It's not. It's happening for you. Spirit is trying to test you to see how are you able to deal with the situation. For example, maybe you have a friend that's not returning your call. Now, right now, you're upset about it. Why are you not returning my call? If that upsets you, that means you're not ready to meet your soulmate. Because you imagine not getting a call from your soulmate, right? If that upsets you, you're not getting for that promotion. That's what Spirit's telling you. So right now, by being able to deal with certain things and telling yourself what is the lesson in the situation, this is how you level up and ascend. But if you're still caught up on, the one thing going wrong and not the 20 things going right, then it's going to be difficult. So Source is telling you right now, the universe rewards clarity of intention. You can get what you're looking for, but you got to understand the past is beyond your control. And from now, this point forward, respond and do not react. For example, like find joy in the simple things. Make your life easy. Focus on the things that matter. Focus on the things you control, right? Like, for example, I know what I control. I control my thoughts, the most important thing. I control whether or not to let a negative thought enter my mind because it's a choice. It's a choice, right? For example, imagine someone comes, knocks at your door. Dun, 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 dun. You open the door. It looks like, this little kid trying to sell Girl Scout cookies. You're like, hey, how you doing? Come on. What do you need? Let me buy some cookies. Get out of here. Cool. Now, imagine you knock on your door. There's this big dude wearing a hoodie. Looks like they haven't shaved in weeks. Dirty clothes. Your initial reaction is threat, danger, danger. Or are you going to let them in your house? But why not? It's a choice. You're choosing not to let a threat in your home. Exactly. That's a choice, and thoughts are a choice. When you have a thought, imagine that boogeyman at the door. Are you going to let them in? Heck no. That's the thing. It's a choice. Control your thoughts. Control your life. All right, Libra. Time for your affirmation for today. This is how you quantum entangle with money and love. Write your affirmation in the comment section. Let Spirit know you are ready for a higher outcome. And this is exactly how you become the cause and effect. So your affirmation for today, I love this. Write this down in the comment section. I am gentle with myself in transitions. I am gentle with myself in transitions. Write this down in the comment section. This is you say, I am learning on the way as I go. I'm not going to be hard on myself. I'm not telling myself I should have been perfect. No, I'm collecting data. I'm experiencing contrast, but I'm not going to make the same mistake twice. So write this down in the comment section. Whoa, I am gentle with myself in transitions. Let Spirit know you're ready and you're ready for that higher outcome. All right, now final message from your spirit guides. Final message is, all there is to love has been there all along. So right now, Source says, when you begin to find love in people and places where you haven't found it before, it's always because you have grown. This is about maturity, right? This is about ascending to the next level. Source is telling you right now, see people for who they truly are, soul to soul. You got to understand, as a soul, your intention is pure. As a human, you have limiting beliefs, doubts, shadows, ego, lots of stuff. So when someone does something and they act funny, it's usually because they're hurt inside, right? Hurt people hurt people. So if someone does something to you, it's not you. Life is a mirror, not a window. It's them. Maybe they woke up on the wrong side of bed. Maybe they ate the wrong food. Maybe they had a fight with their spouse. Maybe they hit traffic. Maybe they were given some bad news. Maybe. Too many variables, right? The only thing that you are in control of is yourself, not reacting to them. Art of War, Sun Tzu. When someone says something that hurts you, you got to understand, what do they want? They want a reaction. Order more Sun Tzu. Do the opposite of what your enemy wants. Do not do it. If someone says that dress makes you look fat, tell them your dress makes you look pretty. That's how you sun them. All right, Libra, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. I appreciate you. Till next time, chat soon.